Hey, fellas. Okay, so today, first of all, welcome, nerds. Today, um, I believe the bridge is going to be built in town. I had a bridge that I was funding, and I went ahead and pulled from my savings and paid it all off yesterday. So, I think that'll be built today. There might be someone at our campsite. I'm not sure because I built a I set out a housing plot yesterday, so that's a thing. But otherwise today's probably gonna be pretty chill in that it's really just gonna be like I buy turnips and then check on some things and then it'll be over. So this will probably be a short-ish one, maybe like an hour. But before hopping in, jump to my screenshots, show you what you missed in literally the 3 minutes after I stopped the stream. So normally after I stream, I still keep going for just a smidge just to try and save up bells before the end of the day. So I got a bunny day table recipe. The balloon flew through the sky and I did that. So that's a thing I can craft now. Flip gave me a bunny day bag recipe, so the two extra bunny day recipes yesterday that you didn't see. So that happened. He gave me that, and I caught a koi. So that's it. Those are the three things. Two recipes and a new fish. Let me turn that down a smidge. Hi Chops, how you doing? We're gonna go ahead and hop in. I have 25 minutes to go buy turnips. Guys, I'm rich. I found gems. You're in very crystals. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Thomas. I don't have any big news to share with you all today, but I would like to touch on one seasonal topic. See any cherry blossom petals fluttering through the air this morning? They looked magical. It's a shame that cherry blossom season is so short, but maybe that's what makes it so special. How short is it? Another thing. What's that? I sent all DIY recipes app users the recipe for an outdoor picnic set. Why not make yourself a nice lunch and enjoy it under the beautiful flowering trees? I didn't know that was a thing. She can just give you recipes. Cool. Neato. Mail. Happy Home Academy. What did I get? Rank B. What was... I think last time was also B. So, 10,000 points or more, we're sending along a commemorative gift. Okay, what did I get today? Last time, I think they literally gave me an apple. HHA pennant. Oh. I guess I have to... That goes on my wall, I take it. How's everyone doing today? You know, the everyone that's in chat. How the fuck did your mic get turned off, lol, last time? I, went to intermission and didn't turn it back on. It's literally just me being stupid. At least I think that's what it was. Oh, that's not actually ugly. I expected it to be like a giant, colorful, gross thing. I guess I don't have anything on my walls. Where would this make sense to go? Not in this room, actually. No, it's too dark for that room, I think. Colorful stuff goes in there, dark stuff goes in here. You know what? Go over the doorway so I don't have to see you. But it still makes sense as like a thing. Wait, can I not put things over the doorway? Okay, I can. Cool. My UIL banner for being good at decorating. Yeah, we're out of here. I gotta go buy turnips. with my no bells. I don't actually have that many bells to, not just on my person, but in, well, we'll see. Not just on my person, but in my bank account. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. It's kind of a bad place for a tree. I will probably cut that down in a second. Those are two, holes right next to each other. I need the money rock, like, as soon as possible. That's what I'm looking for. Because I do have, 20 minutes to hey! It heard me. Okay, there's my 16,000. I'm doing pretty good. Shay dared me to send the message Megamind Cat to some fiction can account because I made a joke about a character from Warriors basically doing the scene from Megamind where Titan's like, oh, I wouldn't say I saved you. It's more like you're under new management. I understood none of that, but Megamind Cat. After I sent it to the woman, she ended up actually being a really chill person. And I got a new friend that I'm kind of interested in, not gonna lie, because of a stupid dare Shay told me to do. Yes! we love happy accidents. We got a new bulletin. That has literally never happened. Upcoming fishing tourney on Saturday. Oh. Okay. Cool. Is that like exclusively like fish you caught that day, or can I like hoard fish for the first can I just like hoard fish all week and then turn things in the day of the tournament? I don't actually remember how the fishing tourneys work. I missed! I missed twice, which means it's definitely gone. No, I just knocked it over. And then missed again. Are you still there? You're really still there. Okay. Well, where's that other... There's a butterfly here a second ago. Hey. Common blue bottle, right? Yeah. Also, I was talking to Christina last night, and obviously she doesn't think this at all, but she told me Joe wants to beat my ass because he's paranoid I'm still obsessed with her because I asked her out that one time. Oh! That's healthy. That's a normal way to think about people. She told me that even when I asked her to help me with a dating profile, Joe was still like, I'm gonna beat his ass. Fuck him. I know you already think that, but my god. There's another pill bug. Trying to think if I have anything else to say about that other than, hey, fuck him. That's awful and terrible. Should add, Joe and I have not talked to each other once. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking that. So literally all he knows is just from hearsay. Like, she told him that one thing and instantly, like, he feels threatened by it. Hi, Chops. Talk to you after digging up fossil egg. Hi, Chops. Oh, you got glasses now. You haven't had glasses, right? Chow zoink! Another day in paradise, or as I like to call it, VL. You've lived here 2 days. The honeymoon period will be over soon, and then he'll want to move out. Laughed for a while. It was really fucking funny at first. Then I realized, oh fuck, she's fucking dating this guy. That's kinda, bad. Yeah. Yeah. My thoughts are absolutely with her. Come on. Okay. I feel like that should be like instant red flag. Like that's not evidence of like how much he cares about the relationship. That's like evidence of how unhealthy and overzealous he is. Good morning. You here to start your Sunday off with some fresh turnips? 93 belts. Isn't that... No, I got him for 97 each last time. If I was still interested in her, I'd probably be a bit frightened and unnerved, but the fact that he's still thinking I'm gonna steal her is just so fucking hilarious and sad. That is just pathetic. What's this all about? No. I'll come back for some in a smidge. Is that bridge built? Yes! Thank God. Almost fucking broke up on March 19th or some shit. Oh? Oh? Like you have a date stamp on that. You have a time stamp. No, I need this. No, I don't. He was ranting to me last time about the things he did that was fucking terrible. So the time bomb is ticking here. I hope. Man, Isabel, you didn't want to make a big announcement about the bridge that I just single-handedly funded that none of you fucks helped with? Hi, Biscuit. You're never over here, so clearly the bridge is doing something. You know, the one thing it's supposed to do. Oh, tadpole. Where's that butterfly? No! There we go. And she recognized that it was really weird and obsessive of him to hold a grudge against me for the reason he's giving, so it's honestly a miracle they're still together. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Hi, Biscuit. Aren't mornings neat? I'm so glad he uses the word neat. I overslept a little today, but that's cool. They gave the bugs in my house some extra quiet time. That's what you said that before. She recognizes all this shit as, yeah, no, this is really bad, but it's not quite in her mind enough to consider a breakup. Yeah, no, the way it's, like, seemingly piling up, like, eventually there'll be a breaking point. Oh, that's 2 bottles right next to each other. Is that one a recipe? I would assume so. Well, they're both recipes, but this one's an egg recipe. Here's an egg. This is a hippity-bippity bottle of joy. Here's an egg recipe present just for wonderful you. What kind of recipe could it be? What will it make? It's a hippity-skippity mystery. Gather up eggs, craft and see. Okay. Bunny Day stool. How many of these are there? Hey there, Cam. How are you? Hey, Raymond. Welcome. How are you today? I'm decent. I'm like fine. I gotta study for an exam right after this. Oh wait, is that a darner? Have I caught this before? I think I have. Okay, it's a darner. Honeybee. No! No! Damn it. So today I'm, I guess not buying anything because I just need to... I'm buying turnips. I'm spending everything on turnips. We'll see how that goes. Biscuit just casually carrying around 3 tree branches. What was I going to do? I was gonna go buy bell vouchers with my Nook Miles. Cause that's an easy way to get a bunch of, get a ton of bells really quickly. Oh my god! There's like, I don't know how many cherry blossom recipes there are, but I've only gotten one, and I've caught as many as I can possibly see. So, this little... Why am I bad at catching bugs suddenly? Okay. Guess one thing that makes him so paranoid is that when I asked her out, she did say yes, and it was outside circumstances that prevented us from becoming a thing, and maybe Christina telling him that made him snap. Not much better. That's like saying, hey, at least it was Italian fascism, not Nazism, but, you know. Yeah, that would make sense. If she, yeah, told him that part of the story. Give me bonus miles. We're at the point now where it's just 300 a day. It's not gonna keep going up. Day 374. 20,000 bonus miles. I don't know why it took me. Why was it hard for me to think of words? I'm not pulling that much from my savings. 20,000. I'm decent. I've started streaming again since Friday, and I was wondering when it would be a good time for you and anyone else interested. Well, I'm off on Sundays and Wednesdays. That's when I don't stream, so any of those evenings would work for me. Well, I also do group calls on Sundays with my pals, so I don't know. Really just like any time in the evening, like before a stream or during an evening where I'm not streaming. Evening being, I usually finish up working on school things at 4, and then I start streaming at 7. But that might be too early, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I should feel bad for Christina in that regard, but also she told me a bunch of other shit that's way worse in my opinion. I guess that's why this is so fucking funny to me. Yeah, that juxtaposition would... Yeah, that makes sense. I assume there's more than, like, the 2 things you've told me. Okay, I'm gonna buy, I think, 5 bell vouchers, which should give me 15,000 bells. It'd be neat if I could buy more than one at once. But also, Raymond, if you're like already streaming on an evening when I'm planning to stream, like there's definitely like a... No, not with Animal Crossing. But I was gonna say there's a non-zero chance that I would just like not stream and just like shill yours or just watch it or whatever. Not with Animal Crossing though, because this has gotta be daily. But this will be over in a week, so you know. I have no idea how many I've bought. I think it's 4. I'll buy one more. I suppose I should probably be using this to buy, like... I should be focusing my bells on, buying recipes, but... You know, right now I just want bells. I lost a lot on the turnips, and then I, like, shoved everything into building that bridge. So, I don't know. I just want money fast. I have 8 minutes. I should go redeem these as fast as possible. I'm gonna first check my storage to make sure I don't have anything to sell in there. I don't think I do, but if I do, I'd like to sell it now. I have no reason to hold on to all these weeds. Mnomney. Mitt Romney. Do you have a preference for which game? I've been playing Resident Evil 4. Other games I have in mind include Yooka-Laylee, classic Doom games, Doom 2016, BioShock, and Borderlands. I like all of those games except Borderlands. And I haven't played Yooka-Laylee, but that'd be interesting to watch. I guess out of those, Doom 2016 would probably be my preference, but like all of those sound fun. Oh, I like that record player. There's a record player. Wait, didn't Biscuit give me a record player? Or a record player recipe? I think he gave me a record player recipe. Hold on, I'll have to look at that. No buying turnips on Sundays. No. Oh, I need to donate the koi. Okay, that's everything. Okay. 20,000. Most of that was the bell vouchers. Let me check my recipes real quick. Was that what Biscuit gave me? Where is it? This is all the Bunny Day stuff. So I skipped over. If it was a recipe, then I can't see it. Then I've missed it. Maybe I'm wrong? I don't know. Okay. Let me claim these miles, and then I have 5 minutes to go do, to go buy turnips. Okay. Running now. Away. Thanks, pals. I might come back for that record player. I've never is that just a book on the ground? Lost item. Should probably try to reunite this with its owner. Okay, I'm gonna wild guess that that is Sky. Sky seems to have a book thing going on. Record. I should add, apparently Christina kind of has a legit fear that Joe will try to beat me up if he had the chance to, so that made me feel bad for her. Yeah, that must be a shitty thing to hear. Where's Daisy May? There you are. Hi. I'm spending all I have on this. Yes, I do want to buy some turnips. Oh my god. This is gonna be a bad idea. I can buy more, right? No, you sell in bundles of 10. I don't think I can buy less than that. So I have to... Yeah, you sell in bundles of 10. I cannot... Yeah, I can't do that. There's always next Sunday. I need cash now! Okay, I had a thing. No, I don't, I guess. So I'm gonna go shove these turnips in my home. And hope to God that I don't lose money this time. Because last week was not exactly a good start to the market season, because oh wait, hold on, because I just had a decreasing trend the entire week. Yep, this is normal. Are you not active on Snapchat anymore? I very rarely check it. Very, very rarely. But yeah, why did you send me a thing? Like, I get notifications, but I don't, like, actively send people things. And if I'm busy, I usually just swipe it away. Well, sometimes it's... Sorry, not usually. But I'll catch myself, like, instinctively swiping it and then just never going back, because I'm an asshole. I dropped all the turnips in there, but I figured here should be the better spot, because there is my main room. You know. Sent you a thing 3 days ago, but I think it was just a shitpost. Oh, okay. Oh, that was the day that we were posting the yellow heart things. A couple people sent me things, but only one sent me a photo after that. So, like, I didn't really post stories related to that. Cameron talks about temporary Snapchat trends that no one else in the audience knows what I'm talking about. What was I going to say? I suppose this week I should probably be a little more proactive on the turnip front. By which I mean I should be checking in on Rachel and Erica and seeing what their turnip prices are like. No! Who are the non-picture people? Well, 2 people sent me things and then I just never replied because I'm an asshole. Not they sent me pictures, but they sent me the heart and it was like super late, so I just never got back to it. So they probably would have sent me pictures if I had sent them the thing telling them to send pictures, but Hannah and Sam sent me things and then never sent pictures in reply. Which rip. Here's another darner. I wonder how valuable those are. They probably aren't valuable. A lot of the daytime creatures, I'm like, man, these are probably really valuable because I never catch them, but that's not because they're rare. That's because I only play at night. Would you say that this is the best Animal Crossing? I only know this and New Leaf, and honestly, I don't feel like I can properly judge New Leaf, like, today based on my experience years ago, because, just because then I wasn't as patient, and I've changed as a person in like multiple ways, including my patience and how I approach video games. So so this one's definitely like struck a better chord with me, but I feel like the story would be the same if I played New Leaf today and it were new. But yeah, based on like just my subjective experiences, I'm enjoying this a lot more. Any Animal Crossing with Scoot is the best Animal Crossing, so yes. Can I combine these? I don't think so. No. Okay, we're only burying 1,000 today. Solely because I have, like, no other things on me. Also, my sister got the game. I haven't had a chance to play it, unfortunately. So are you gonna be in the position where, like, she makes the town and then you're unable to do, like, 90% of the... 90% of the things in the game because you're not the one who made the town? Because I've noticed that's kind of a shitty thing about this game, is that, if you didn't make the town, like, you can't, you know, decide where bridges are gonna be built. You can't, you don't interact with the campsite and choose who will live in your town. You really can't do much beyond like just like crafting resources. And I mean, I could just make another account, right? Do you mean like just another user on the Switch? No, that's not how it works. Your villager is tied to your Switch account. It's a really shitty system. So I've noticed with Cade made the town on he and my sister's Switch. Cade made the town, but he plays it way less than she does. So she doesn't even, they don't even have the museum yet because Cade has to be the one playing to make progress toward the museum. So she can't even like donate things yet because the museum isn't built. But Cade, meanwhile, is still in a tent because he just hasn't been playing the game. So there, I guess they should have anticipated who would play the game more, and she should have built the town. But yeah, no, it's really terrible. And it's not even like, it's based on console. It's not based on it's not based on the copy of the game. Where in previous games, like if you had 2 copies of New Leaf, that meant 2 towns. If you have 2 copies of New Horizons, if you're playing them on the same Switch, that doesn't mean anything. Like, it still can only be 1 town. It's really awful. So do you play on the same Switch, or do you each have your own Switch? I imagine you probably both have your own Switches. Sorry, I was really focused on this. What are you doing? If you both have your own Switch, then it's fine. You'd be able to make your own town. If you share a Switch, then no, you have to live in her town if she's already made it. Same Switch, great. What are you doing? Yeah, Nintendo, just another one of those like weird, super bizarre Nintendo decisions that make no sense. But it's really focused on this. What are you doing? Currently crafting a wooden toolbox just to see how I do at it. DIY is a great way to learn by doing. I'm totally obsessed with it. Your workbench is way bigger than mine. Okay. Is this yours? Did you drop this? Oh, can you show me? Yeah. I'm sorry, but this isn't mine. Okay, I just saw a book and I thought that could belong to Tutu. Okay. The only reason I think, oh, you have a book thing going on is she has a giant bookcase. This workbench used to just be a table with a giant stack of books, just completely unorganized. And the first thing she gave me was a magazine. And in other people's games, I've seen the first thing that she gives you is a book. So I just figured that might just be a thing with her. I don't know. Of course, I guess if that was like a theme, who cares if it's yours? Why? Oh, that's where the next house is going to be, right here. I assume it still just says plot available, since I haven't seen if there's anyone at the campsite. I assume Isabelle would have told me. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, come on. .07, I take it Daisy May is gone. Oh, my sister missed her chance to buy turnips. Rip. As did Cade. Like, you can still do stuff like that. You can buy turnips, you can craft things, collect resources, all that. Just like the super basic parts of the game, you can of course like still engage with. And you can, I assume you can go to like Mystery Islands and visit other people's islands, but you don't have any control over, at least as far as I can tell, you don't have any control over the island's look. So like the island's look. So it'll be more like playing any other Animal Crossing game than like being able to engage with the new stuff in this one, other than the crafting. Like I take it you won't be able to terraform. or decide where bridges will be built. Which definitely sucks. A lot. Hey, Tutu. I'm so happy that you came. Did you drop a thing? I don't know, let me see. It's a fair answer. Hey, did you drop anything? Like, other people will be like, no. But, did you drop anything? Like, you don't know if you did. Well, I totes cannot believe you found this. I thought this comic was lost forever. Thank you so much for bringing this back to me. What comic is it? I want to give you a reward. What's the comic? How cool is this? It's a cafe uniform. Interesting trade. How does that look? Beautiful! Amazing! My Animal Crossing character is non-binary. Very, very agender. Alan Parsons' prostate. I see. Okay, I haven't visited Blathers today. Did I didn't sell the koi, did I? I think I might have accidentally sold the koi. God, I hope not. No, I didn't. Are you proud of my dad? I'm very proud of your father specifically. I'm not proud of you. Alan Parsons' prostate. Come on. No. No. Come on, turn. How long have I been streaming? 43 minutes. Oh. Bluegill. That's fine. That giant rant I went on a while ago, more. I believe I called it a minor frustration whenever I was when I was talking about it. The little teeny rant I went on about how the crafting in this game, particularly with tools and durability, is kind of pointless because it's nothing more than just like a minor frustration, an interruption to whatever you were doing. It doesn't actually mean anything. I started writing a video about that. Gonna just be a short, like 7-minute, like game designy ramble about like why specifically this doesn't work, and what potential changes could be made to fix it. Not really like a thematic, obviously it's Animal Crossing, not like a thematic narrative and analysis driven thing, just like an observation of, hey, this mechanic is neat and has potential, but the way they do it sucks in this one specific way. Elizabeth Warren in Animal Crossing. She calls it Warren Town. Warren Democrats. God, I can't believe that. Okay, I'm going to grab another fishing rod. The main crux of it is going to be that, like, because resources are so... I already went on this ramble, but because resources are so abundant and you can just, like, store as many as possible, you can craft things pretty much anytime you need them, which, you know, is technically convenient, but at that point, why not just eliminate durability entirely? Because, like, the whole point of crafting tools is literally, like, it's supposed to limit your ability to use certain tools or use them regularly or whatever, but because the resources are so abundant, it acts as little more than just a nuisance, an interruption. So, why does she call it that? Why was that my first thought when you said new video? Why does she call it that? Is it specifically meant for liberals who are never Bernie, but at the same time hate Joe Biden for being too far right? I don't know, cause she's been like, have you seen like her specifically like pro Joe Biden comments that she's been making lately? Like, I saw her say a thing about how she's the prospect of a Joe Biden presidency is exciting or whatever because the Obama administration handled the 2008 financial crisis with grace or whatever. When in 2008, she was criticizing the Obama administration's approach for not being swift enough and for being too pro-corporation, which is like exactly what a Joe Biden response to an economic crisis would be. But no, she flip-flopped on that and said, no, the Obama administration did so good. Joe Biden would do so good. Like, I don't know if she definitely hasn't specifically endorsed him, but like, she has been saying positive things about Joe Biden. Isn't it wonderful? Bitch, the entire reason she got into politics was because Joe Biden was a centrist hack. Yeah? Uh-huh. I wish I had no values. Why would I wish that? It'd be a lot easier to make money. I'm gonna become a right-wing YouTuber so I can get funded by oil companies. So angry the first debate when she and Biden weren't in the first debate night together because Warren could have fucking ripped into his ass. I guess not. Yeah, no. Notice how she just hasn't said anything negative about Joe Biden all election season. Well, we already had this discussion, but like she'll say nothing bad about Joe Biden all election season, but she'll attack Bernie because his supporters are mean on Twitter. Every time I hear Kamala and Corey endorsing Biden, I can't help but remember both times they went after him and obliterated him. Yeah, no one has any beliefs. Granted, Bernie's gonna endorse Biden too. So, I guess you... But Bernie won't... Like, they went harder on him than... Or, like, specifically on race issues than Bernie ever did. Like, Bernie's never... Like, Kamala was specifically like, hey, I'm a victim of I was a victim of specifically your specific racist views in the past. I was specifically a victim of that, and this is why this is bad. Vote Joe Biden for President of the United States. Meanwhile, Bernie will be super... Wait, flannel shirt? When did I get that? Oh, that was what I was wearing. I was thinking it was a different flannel shirt. I want the purple flannel shirt at some point. You know what? If I'm gonna, like, legitimately wear this, I need to switch shoes. I don't know why I went in here to switch shoes. I can access my storage from anywhere. Blue Donovan. Blue Donovan. Blue Donovan. Where are my shoes? Where are they? I can't see them. Put the mesh cap in storage. There are the shoes. Now where are the other shoes? They went in the same spot. Because he already yelled at a reporter because they were bothering him with dumbass horse race politics instead of the worst economic crisis in history. Oh, wait. I'm honestly hoping there's an off chance he just goes fuck around and find out because of Biden killing people by making them go out during a pandemic. So that might push him to be like, vote your conscience or some shit. I really was waiting all primary for Bernie to just go scorched earth on Biden, but I get he didn't want to like run a dirty campaign or whatever, and I respect it, but it's not effective. Which is a real shame because like otherwise he ran a super effective campaign that reached out to people. What am I looking for? Oh, I've already storaged everything. I have storaged it all. Have I? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go donate these things. You know what? While I'm here, let's change my hair again. I have to change my hair every stream. Hot take, Trump's campaign in 2016 is a model campaign. Yeah, in a lot of ways. Specifically in like his aggression, obviously. You just have to like I like the aggression, and I think that's what's effective. I completely understand like not wanting to go for the personal attacks, and I absolutely respect that. You just have to be aggressive while still hitting them on ideology. You have to hit them on ideology while being aggressive in doing so. His most effective and memorable lines were policy attacks, and the ones that were just personal attacks didn't come across as just whiny and asshole-ish somehow. That's just because that's how he be. I think it's because like most of the time like today's personal attacks like specifically seem like weird in the age of Trump because everyone will be like, that's Trumpian, but like Trump kind of pioneered it. So from him it was just, oh my god, look at this fucking asshole on stage. He's just going at him, and that appealed to a lot of people as opposed to like post-Trump, it just comes across as desperate. Like all the attacks on Bernie were super aggressive. Whenever he was the front runner in that one debate, where like he had won the first 3 states, and everyone was like super desperate, so they were trying to get in their pot shots against Bernie, and it just came across as desperate because that's clearly not how they are usually. It was very obviously an act of desperation, whereas with Trump, that's just how he be. He just be an asshole. Wish you got more of the world came down when your brother was president. That World Trade Center came down when your brother was president. That's not keeping us safe, but lefty. Yeah, but they weren't Trumpian in the least. Yeah, that's absolutely true. It's just post-Trump, like everything seems pathetic. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a certain authenticity to it. Yeah, no. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, all his policy-based attacks, like he then, like, became your normal Republican once he got into office. So, like, the attacks were effective at getting votes, but then, like, if you do, I feel like today if you do policy attacks in the same like vein as Trump, then well, I guess not. I was gonna say like you run the risk of just like those attacks being seen as inauthentic because his were so inauthentic. Like, oh, I'm gonna hit like Trump hit Republicans on Social Security and Medicaid, and then like, what did he do when he took office? But like, this is the Democratic Party, not a Republican Party. If you hit people on Social Security, you probably mean it. Hopefully. Well, no, not necessarily. But if you have a track record of fighting for those things, then yes. I feel like AOC would probably be able to hit that chord a little better than Bernie would, because, like, one of the big things that, like, put her in the national eye is, like, clip upon clip of her being, like, super aggressive toward Republicans, like, on the Senate floor, or on the House floor, like, during congressional hearings and things like that, or like specifically attacking billionaires during interviews and things like that. She's really good at being aggressive in a way that grabs headlines, and like that's also how she runs her Twitter. Not that Twitter like runs politics, but I feel like she's all right at that that side of things. Oh, my bug net just broke. Didn't even like acknowledge that. No! Give me that. Recipe, please? No. First debate, he should have come barreling out the gate by saying something like, interesting how everyone's trying to say I'm like Bernie to get votes. Well, Bernie's right here. What's stopping you from going for Bernie as opposed to these Bernie lights on stage? Agreed. And like, I wouldn't call that a personal attack, or like, even like, his whole thing, like, is I don't want to do personal attacks, but, like, he seems to manifest that just in, I'm not going to be aggressive at all. Like, no, that is an ideologically based attack. Like, that is fair game to me. As opposed to, your wife is ugly, which grabbed headlines and made Trump appeal, but is still, like, not how we should be playing politics, obviously. Like, I feel like that's not anything that is specifically, like, hurtful toward a particular person. Like, I would get Bernie wanting to shy away from things like the World Trade Center came down while your brother was president. Like, I don't necessarily, like, that's... I understand, like, wanting to shy away from things like that. I think that's an effective line, but I could see someone, like, thinking that's playing dirty. What you said... the Bernie Light thing, like, that's an ideologically based argument. People who are actually going to care about the way someone puts a substantive argument is not going to vote for them regardless. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't think, like, normal people generally care about the stability. I mean, people do clearly care about that, but, like, again, the goal of a lefty campaign shouldn't be, like, trying to appease, like, normal civility-minded Democrats. It should be pulling in non-voters. Or people who, like, call themselves independents, but have historically voted for Republicans, like, based on aesthetic. You know, the Joe Rogans of the world. Who just said he's gonna vote for Trump because Bernie's out. Like, I know that is like I'm firmly on the side that is the DNC's fault. Not like we shouldn't, like, shame him specifically for that, but, like, oh my god, that jump. But, like, that's how a lot of, like, normal people, like, view the world. So, like, yeah, that is absolutely the Democrats' fault for, like, not appealing to those sorts of people when they absolutely had the ability to. And the opportunity to. I mean, think about it. If you had a dime for every Trump supporter that said, oh, I love his policies, just not his mean tweets, you would be on Bernie's hit list. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, wait, I just pulled another fishing rod. I needed a bug net. Felt like I had something else related to Joseph Roganette Biden. I was referring to Joe Rogan there, not Joe Biden. That's definitely confusing. Oh, there it is. Roganette. I stole that from a podcast. I'm sorry. I wish that was original. God, the Joe Rogan thing is like just a microcosm of how like completely of how inconsistent like people are with their whole civility rhetoric, with the whole like just centrist specifically with their rhetoric, because like how do you say at the same time that we should nominate a moderate to conservative Democrat in order to appeal to moderate Democrats and to pull over never Trump Republicans, and also say that since Bernie had the support of Joe Rogan, that reflects poorly on Bernie? How do you say that? How is that a consistent thing to think? It's not, it's just anti-Bernie, and I know that. I am not intending to imply that people ever intend to be that people ever intended to be consistent with their beliefs. But God, it pisses me off so much. Which one? Which podcast? Worst year ever. The some more Newsboy and others. Oh, I don't have enough room. This isn't gonna stack with anything. Okay, what can I drop? Daily reminder, liberals are more angry at Joe Rogan than they are at having a possible rapist as a nominee, and said nominee making people risk their lives so he secures the nomination. Uh-huh. It's almost as if these people don't actually care about anything other than protecting their class interests, or they're just really gullible and the class interest minded people are really good at convincing them to think like them. It's almost like these people don't actually care. Where am I going? Museum, donate things. Time to wake up Blathers. Where my white woman extinction button at? Thank you, Liv. I have fossils, right? I have a couple of them. I have 4 of them. 4 seems to be the magic number all of a sudden. What was I going to say? I don't know. Oh, this is all I have? Okay. Well, that's three unique fossils. Generally, I've been getting 2 in these groups of 4, so that's something. Jolly good. Time to go sell all this. As a lib sock, I'm obviously not one to say liberals get the gulag too, but apparently liberals are dead set in trying to change my mind on that. Jolly good. I'm gonna go sell all this. Hey Flip, I don't think I've spoken to you today. Yo, you been training, Re-Rack? Do you want this? What do you want? You want a butterfly? You can have a butterfly. Hey, a common butterfly! Thanks, I'll be real careful with it. Did you know some bugs can lift several times their body weight? Maybe it can teach me some moves. Alright. I actually wasn't expecting the dialogue to be like specific to the item. That's neat. Wow, they made the characters seem like realer people. Yeah, I was whenever that first showed up, I was like, I need to think of a really good thing to give him. No, at this point I have 3 villagers that had things suddenly show up asking, "Do you want this?" So I just want the dialogue options to go away. I think you can get things in return for giving them things. I don't know if that's like based on like the thing being a certain value or being befitting of that character. Or if it's just a percentage chance, I don't know. Or maybe I'm wrong and I'm thinking of a completely different thing. Did you know some fish can lift time their body weight? Blah, blah. I couldn't think of the numbers, so I said blah blah. Yeah, okay, that's everything. Yeah, that's something. Let's look at, wait. First. Okay, let's see what you have in the way of wallpaper today. Cameron, I don't care that you have cancer. You need to participate in the clan war or you'll be demoted. What? That's really rude. Blue playroom wall. These aren't great. Best is the green painted wood wall, but even then that's nothing special. Seems like you're interested in a portable record player. That's one of the garbage ones that'll scratch your records. No, I'm not buying it on principle. No, I need to see what that thing Biscuit gave me was. And then I'll come back. I think Biscuit gave me something. I think off screen yesterday or the day before. I'm not sure. Biscuit gave me something that he said would make sense to put out at a rest stop when KK is here to perform. And I think it was a music thing of some kind. I think it was a record player. I think. Hey, move. Move. Come on. There we go. Cool. Okay, let me check my storage. Let's see what it is Biscuit gave me, if anything. I feel like I might just be Oh, he gave me the portable record player. He gave me that very thing. Oh god, oh shit, please stop saying record player. You're gonna make me do it. I can't take it, please stop. I have put the record player in my pocket. Do I have a table to put it on? I don't want to just put it on the ground. Is Kate awake? I sent him a funny. He is awake. Maybe he didn't find your funny funny. I'm just gonna put the record player, like, in the corner for now. Oh, I'm curious. Can I customize the record player? He hasn't seen it. He just knows it's not funny. Okay, I can't customize the record player. It had a yellow color and I was wondering if could I make it blue or something? Record player. Can I activate it? Oh, I can register songs to it. Oh. Cool, I didn't know that was a thing. That's neat. I need to know how, I'm curious how long I've had the literally $1 up. I'm pretty sure it's been since before, it's definitely been since before I started streaming Animal Crossing. I think I set it up as a joke for a Kodor stream, and it's just been vibing there. One day someone will indulge unwisely. God, I'm just thinking about Joe Rogan again. My God. Cause like, Joe Rogan's awful. He's he acts as a pipeline to the alt-right a lot of times and interviews a lot of garbage people and generally is like way too conciliatory to them and doesn't challenge them enough. But he's not like a member of the alt-right himself, so going on his show in the first place is not a bad thing, for one. For two, the fact that you can get him on your side, like Bernie did, without conceding your beliefs at all, get someone like him on your side without changing your views specifically to appeal to him, that is a strength on Bernie's front. Him getting Joe Rogan's support is not a bad thing simply because Joe Rogan do bad. That is in fact a strength. Joe Rogan's a fucking pipeline everywhere. Yeah, like, he's not explicitly alt-right, but like, yeah, no, he interviews literally everyone, which I think, like, is specifically a bad thing on, like, that one front, but that also means that he is an easy vehicle to, like, get people on your side, and he did. Like, that worked. That got Bernie some more supporters. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, Bernie's not wrong for going on Joe Rogan. Obviously, Joe Rogan's not bad for having Bernie on. And getting his support is not a bad thing. Cause like, not cause like, I already said that. If you want to be a certain ideology, watch him interviewing a person of that ideology. Profit. Yeah, no, exactly. He's just like, he's a mirror, kind of like whoever he's interviewing. Like, he just absorbs it. Like, absolutely no critical thinking of any sort on his part. He's just like, he's a portrait of like your typical disaffected, non-politically engaged, independent who like views themselves as a moderate but absolutely like is not because they just have very specific concerns that like neither party is particularly addressing. That doesn't mean you're between the parties, that means you're outside the binary of the parties. No, I chased him! I do remember he pushed back and argued with Milo Yiannopoulos because he was like, I'd take an anti-gay pill if there was one, even though I am gay. Cool, he did one thing. That's right, I think I remember you telling me about that. We had a brief Joe Rogan discussion in the car, I know. You know, he's just a pipeline to everywhere, so like, he's not specifically alt-right himself, of course. But the fact that he keeps bringing him on his show, and they keep having a clear impression on his viewers, that's the problem. So having his support, despite like him, I haven't brought up the transphobia angle. He is explicitly transphobic and bad on that front. And he's bad on a lot of fronts. Which means it's a good thing that you were able to get him on your side without like conceding to him. Like, if you can get an asshole on your side and it's not because you are an asshole, like, in the same manner they are, then, like, that's a strength on your part. It's a completely different thing, for, like, Bernie to get, Joe Rogan on his side versus like Sargon of Akkad trying to wear it as a badge of pride that he can get racists to agree with him. No, bro, for you that's because you are racist. Like you hold the same views as them and you just don't want to admit it. That's the thing. You can't like apply a situation like that and say it's the same as like Bernie getting Joe Rogan's support. What has he said about trans people? For one, he makes a really big deal over like trans women competing in athletics, in athletic competitions, when like that's not near as much of a problem as like people claim it is. Like that's a talking point people use specifically like to discredit trans people. It's not like a legitimate concern anyone has. For one, that's another thing. I think he also like, I think every so often he'll like say a thing about pronouns, like saying that it's just like it's all super confusing to him. He doesn't know who to call he, she, they, it, that kind of thing, like that kind of rhetoric. Where's that bug? I was chasing a bug and it's gone now. I've heard his concerns about trans people doing athletic events, because even though a trans man is a man, they have the same skeletal structure and shit as a woman, which is understandable. Yeah, I don't really specifically like know a ton enough to like specifically like argue for and against that talking point, but usually 9 times out of 10, probably more than that, like that's not a concern someone has. Like no one thinks about that regularly and is like, this is a problem that needs to be addressed. It's almost always a way to like segue into here's why trans people are invalid and trans men are actually women. And like, you know what? Joe Rogan's not exactly like the pinnacle of ideology, so maybe he does have a legit concern about that. But like, to continue like parroting that talking point when it is very clearly like used for completely different purposes than like its face value I have concerns approach is concerning. Pale Chub. Like if someone like, you know, I'm not racist, I'm just concerned about the black on black crime statistics. Why aren't we specifically talking about this? Like, you don't give a shit. You're racist. I wouldn't put, he is an MMA boy, so that may play a role, but yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him to be transphobic. He's probably more of the, like, just based on Joe Rogan being Joe Rogan and how he talks about a lot of issues, he's probably more of the, like, your dad sort, you know, he's more of the your dad sort where it's like, I don't care if I'll call them whatever they want. They just keep that away from me. Like, okay, yeah, you're a man. Sure, I'll call you he to appease you, but that's all just conjecture. I don't really like specifically know. Like, I don't listen to Joe Rogan. If you can't tell. It's like he might have a deeper view on trans people, deeper in either direction than I know of, but like I know a lot of trans people have like specifically been like, yeah, he's transphobic and here are the things he said in the past. I just can't like call them to memory right now. I've been streaming a minute and 21 seconds. All right, guys, welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna be. It It is 1 p.m. You're not tired. In fact, you're way more energetic than you usually are on stream. So I don't know why you, you ingrate, you buffoon baby. You've been streaming an hour and 21 minutes. Who haven't I spoken to? Mira. Oh, there's a Raja Brooks butterfly, I think is what that's called. Let's go after him. Flashing back to that picture of the LGBT person holding the silhouetted person at gunpoint and saying, "Use our pronouns or you're a bigot." And then, wait. Then another picture has the silhouetted person in handcuffs. Yes, saying she instead of he is the same as an actual police state. Oh, there's a thing. Recipe, please. Oh, I have some recipes that I haven't crafted yet that I should do. Hey, it is a recipe. But oh, the left are the real snowflakes. Yeah, don't you know? Bunny Day wardrobe. Oh, I haven't learned that? Okay. Thought I had. Chinowano nana nini bobo. Chinowano nani bibi bobo. I think I was more accurate. Chinowano nana nini bobo. I think it goes a little longer though. I think. No. No. Yes. Finally. I've found God. A pop-eyed goldfish. It looks so surprised. That's not even a joke. That's just haha bug eye. Have I caught you before? That looks like similar enough to other things I've caught that it's probably something I've caught, but it also looks kind of unique. Is that a tiger butterfly? Oh, shit. Come on, come on. I'm doing poorly at this. There we go. Oh, that is new. A Madagascan sunset moth. Wow, you're not from around here! Laugh. Who's been your favorite minor non-party member character in Kodar? Good question. A lot of them I don't remember the names of. Wife Guy was really funny. I liked Wife Guy. Deport the fucking moth. Egg. Oh. No, don't jump away. No, no, come back. Come back. No! I caught him mid-jump. Wife Guy, aka more powerful than the... Oh, air... What? The what? More powerful than Joe Rogan. There was no joke there. I'm sorry. Why did I saw Biscuit and I was like, I want to talk to Biscuit, and then just didn't catch the fish. Hey, I feel like I've seen you a lot today. Am I seeing you a lot today? A lot? Or do I just feel that way? This is for you. Do you want a locust? I have many locusts. He talks a bit about bugs. Is this really a long locust? Did you catch it yourself? Thanks. I can't wait to introduce her to the other bugs in my house. Well, to the bugs in the floor. The bugs in my walls are being jerks this week. I love him. I love him. The player character. Oh, that makes sense. Are you sick, Mira? Glad I caught you. I caught a coffee grinder I didn't really need. That's what you were... We're not talking mint condition here, but it'll be fine, Cottontail. If you don't want it, just, I don't know, prank Biscuit with it or something. Okay. Whoa, Cottontail, someone's feeling chatty. This is yours. Give her the coffee grinder right back. Have a locust. Huh? Is that a long locust? Looks kind of cool. Thanks, Cam. I'll make sure its life totally rocks. All right, it's gonna need a name. You know what? I'm just gonna call it Cam for now. I don't know how I feel about that. It's another thing. Give me thing. I like things. But not that thing. That thing's not fun. It's okay, only 7 more days of this. Biscuit. Coffee and a biscuit. No, I missed. Okay. Let's see what this coffee grinder looks like. Wonderful. Beautiful. Do you want it, Biscuit? I can't give it to him. Prank Biscuit with it or something. How do I do that? Bunny Day's almost here, and that means eggs are gonna be in all kinds of weird places, like in rocks. Okay. I love Bunny Day. And the day itself better be super fun. Better make it all worth it. What has it been like in previous games? No, come on. There we go. That was a slow one. And it was an egg. I'm just so happy. It just makes me just feel so good when I get You broke fishing. You made fishing bad. You made it like real life. Slow, unproductive, and disappointing. Thank God the bugs were untouched. Okay, I'm carrying everything on the planet. Time to go through to go sell these. I was gonna say time to go throw these away. That's incorrect. Man, you got me that coffee grinder, and we got a whole ass coffee machine here. Slow, unproductive, and disappointing, just like Wi-Fi hate. That was funny. That made me laugh. $6,000. Oh, today's not good. Today's boring. I'm gonna go donate the rest of this, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. think I'll head to the Able Sisters and this isn't the museum. I keep doing that. The museum doesn't have a giant plaza in front of it. No. Chungus driver. What? What did I say? Kylo Ren, played by Chungus Driver. Chungus Driver, directed by Edgar Wright, starring Bad Man. That's a Kevin Spacey joke. That's the joke. Baby Driver. The baby drives? That's weird. Why does the baby drive? Remember when there was like that decent amount of time when Donnie said that was like his favorite movie of all the movies? Actually, if you asked him right now, I have no idea what his answer would be. Actually, he just made a Letterboxd. Let's look at Donnie's Letterboxd account on my stream. Sorry, no, let's have Cameron look at his Letterboxd account and then read it out to you. Nope, 1 p.m. Dibbity dobbity. Oh yeah, I watched Bicycle Thieves for a class the other day. It's a 1948 Italian neo-realist film. It's actually really good, and it was a thing about the cycle of poverty and pitting the working class against each other. It's a very good movie. Let's see what Donnie's 4 favorite movies are. Baby Driver, Knives Out, Alien, The Last Jedi. He does have Baby Driver as his first one, though. Knives Out is second. Well, he shares 2 with me. And they're both directed by Ryan Johnson. You see the Pro ZD video on Blather's LMAO? The Waking Up one? The that I saw that one. What should I do? I'm gonna go to the Able Sisters. I'm gonna buy more clothings. Yes, beautiful. Hold on, before I go, I need a flower in this hair. I can't just not have things in my hair. Does Amir, does your villager look kind of like Veridi from Kid Icarus? Does he? I don't actually... Hold on, there's 2 people I'm thinking of. I need to remind myself exactly what Veridi looks like. Okay, yeah, kinda. Yeah. I thought her hair was like a deeper blonde than that, but no, it's a little more on the silver side. Yeah, I kind of see it. Red or white? We'll go for red. Cool. Now I'm mildly less like Veridi. Why is Chris Wallace trending? Why is Chris Wallace trending? Does he have the virus? These, like, normally when people are like, oh, things trending, oh my god, are they dead? And then if they're not dead, they always post, like, the same gif because, oh, thank god they're not dead. But these days, it's either that or they have the virus. Why is everyone standing George W. Bush because he said one time pandemics would be bad? Same reason they always stand George W. Bush, because politics is about aesthetic, and aesthetically, most Republicans have been a little more composed and better at not saying the quiet part out loud than Donald has. Also, I haven't seen that happening. I'm sure I will once I log on today. Okay, to the Able Sisters. First, we're gonna take a photo in front of the fountain. I just want to take a photo right now. No, I'm gonna take a photo in my garden. I have to get photos of all my outfits. That's how this works. Maybe I can get a photo with the butterfly. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't have a bug net! Butterfly's gone. No, not yet. This is hard. This is difficult. Get over here. He's not gonna do it. This isn't going to work. Fine, we'll just take an epic, cute beach photo. Come on, get over here. Come on, no, stop taunting me. Come on, get in frame. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, cool. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, apparently Chris... I was gonna say Chris Wallace stands. Apparently Trump stands are screaming at Chris Wallace, trying to get him off Fox because he asked an actual question. He asked a question about how many people COVID-19 would kill. Red Snapper. The Surgeon General responded by saying, "Oh, it's fine. More people die from smoking than COVID." And Chris Wallace was like, "Smoking is voluntary, you imbecile, you fucking moron. Go kill yourself in doubt." Not that last part, I can imagine that in his head. He did bring up the point smoking is voluntary. He also said, why the fuck isn't there a national stay-at-home order? Okay, solid. Chris Wallace is he's decent. What was that one thing? He's always been like one of the only like okay ones at Fox. But he did say like one thing that like really bothered me once upon a time in an interview, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's a new one. Not a bunny day. What is it? Probably a recipe. Comedian's pants? I have the yellow comedian's pants! Yes! Eventually I'm just gonna get all the Joker clothes, I guess. Like, that's just gonna happen. Where's the other one? There's another one. I'm way louder on today's stream. Hey pals! Hey there, welcome to Able Sisters, where we sell fashions made lovingly by Claw. Oh, I need to be coming here daily because God damn it, Sable will be my friend. If you need something, could you talk to the other hedgehog, please? No talking, only sewing. Oh, whoops, I'm happy to help you with whatever you need. Just step away from the seamstress. Okay. I like this suit. A morning coat? That would cost 2,500 bells. I might. Let me see if it's in the fitting room in different colors first. First impression of him was bad because it was his interview with the head of the AFL-CIO and him saying, "Oh, look, isn't the economy so great?" And of course, Richard Trumka, the AFL boy, is like, "No. God, the economy's so... Trump's doing so good with the economy. The economy is what's important. Unemployment's down, guys. Well, not anymore. It was. Like, guys, that on its own does not a good economy make. That the wages are still shit. Kinda how this works. We've got a lot more options than we did the other day. Oh, that's because it's daily selection change. Like, we don't have comedian's outfit anymore. Rip. Okay, there's only one variant of the morning coat. Are there normal glasses yet? No. I need normal glasses. Spectacles. Cool, I bought a suit. Oh, she'll ship it to... Why not just put it in my... I mean, I'm going to end up just putting it in my storage anyway. I don't know why I'm complaining. Is this to add custom designs to the thing? Yeah. Oh, you can download designs from... Oh, good. You can access it with a paid Nintendo Switch Online membership, which I currently don't have. I need to renew that at some point. Do I have anything to sell? And just a few things. Do I hear a whooshy thing? Do I hear something floating? Okay, I guess not. I think I'm getting pretty close to stopping for the day. Let's talk to Mira first. Is that Mira? Yes. Come back for more, huh? Okay. The other day I had this crazy dream where I was fighting a coconut tree wearing pastel tights. Came at me with a high grab, so I went in low, hit it with an uppercut, and then eggs. I'm gonna yell. These eggs are gonna make me scream. Yeah, I'm going to go around and collect just a couple more things to sell. I don't think I'm gonna straight up fill up my inventory, but I'll see if there are any fruits or seashells to grab. What did I just read? Like, what? Did you read a really insane thing, or are you talking about the coconuts? Hey, Chops. Woo. Just taking a breather. Okay. You have fun. Well, you've never gone in with an uppercut on a coconut tree wearing pastel tights? It's a dream, yeah. Squid. Squid, squid. Nah, in the real world, we just have insane dreams where your grandparents' kitchen is replaced with Mr. W's classroom. God. I wish I had insane dreams to share, or remembered them. Very, very rarely I will remember a dream. But... Dub. 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 That's new. A zebra turkey fish. Land, air, water. Make up your mind. I get it. Don't think turkeys spend a lot of their time in the air, though. Oh, I don't have a bug net, but I'm not gonna head back to grab one, I don't think. I do see the pink mantis up there, whatever it's called, and those I think are decently rare. Would be great if I had a bug net, but once I go get my bug net, that'll have despawned. Guys, did Fortnite add the letter I to the alphabet? I mean, I'm not sure. It's possible. I'm not a Fortnite scholar, I'm sorry. You'd be better off asking a real... I majored in Fortnite. L, not I. That makes more sense. Okay, in that case, that's probably? I don't know. There's like a chance, but I don't think so. L, yeah. Significant possibility. But again, you'd have to ask a Fortnite scholar. I'm gonna go along this beach now, because wait. What are you? Well, I actually can't see you from here. Yep, you're just one of those. Recipe? Recipe! Bunny Day Vanity. My god, it never ends. Will it notify me when I've gotten all of them? I really hope it will. I don't want any more. I think that is probably it for seashells. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go. Do I have anything to donate? I do. I have one thing. I'll go donate my single thing to Blathers. In a second. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, it didn't. Thank God, no egg this time. Blathers. Oh no, I'm sorry, Flip. I'm sorry. What did he want? Did you see that? He just runs after me as I head into the museum. You know this is a communal museum, right? Like, you can come in here. Wait, did I not? Thought I had two things. No, I just specifically said I had one. Okay, tell me. Ah! Sheer brilliance and diversity found in the aquatic underworld never ceases to amaze me. This zebra turkeyfish is as stunning to gaze upon as it is deadly. Those spines that are part of its defining physique are chock full of venom. Oh, I didn't hit the button. I thought I hit the button once, and then he like did that twinkle. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Do you think you'll be able to do a call with the pals tonight? I think so. I hope so. Not susceptible to another's venom. Bye, Thomas. Those solitary, I imagine they give each other a mean fin bump when passing each other by. Okay. I'm getting really close to wrapping up, though. After this donation, I'm gonna rush to go sell things, and then I'm gonna craft a couple things, and then that'll be it. Fellas! I've reached the end. Keep hitting the mic. The pop filter's like really hard to put in a good position, because if I arch it up, it just covers my face partially. If I arch it down, then that happens. And arching it this way, it always inevitably falls down due to gravity. Okay, it's not a lot. It's a couple things. Probably like 2,000 bells. 8,000, okay. Alright, now to shove all my materials into storage, and then I will craft the bunny day recipes that I got today. And yesterday, actually. There's a couple things I haven't crafted. Okay, what do I need? Haven't yet crafted bunny day stool. That's 3 water eggs. That's not it. I just got something else, didn't I? Wooden toolbox. Bunny day wardrobe. Okay, I'm gonna need everything. Just to let you know, I'm about to watch a movie now. See you, Cam. Alright, bye, Raymond. Everyone's leaving me. Nah, I'll be done in like 4 seconds. Just before I head out, I need to craft a couple bunny day things. Okay. Is there anything here that I have yet to craft that I should? Yes. Bunny day stool. It's like 4 things I need to craft. I still don't know if the outfits count as bunny day recipes or not. Okay, I've crafted stool. I have crafted table. Vanity. Wardrobe. Once I have a bunch of rooms, it'd be neat to have like a room dedicated to the holidays. I think Chugga Conroy did that in his New Leaf Let's Play. He what did he do? He wait, what's this? Bunny Day bag. Is that just like a thing I wear on my back? Does it add to my inventory? I remember like just clicking into like a random video of his, and it was shortly after the Halloween video, and he the Halloween Animal Crossing video, and he apparently just made a whole room where he put all the Halloween items, all the unique Halloween items. That's a cool idea. I like that. I'd like to do something like that. I just need lots more rooms first. Okay, I don't think I have anything left that specifically says Bunny Day on it. I still don't know if I need to craft all of these to satisfy the event's parameters or not. But for now, I'm just gonna redeem these Nook Miles. DIY furniture, yep. I've only crafted 50? Okay. Go ahead and redeem those. And that's that, I think. So I will see you nerds tomorrow, back at 7, like usual. Where we will, I don't really know, actually. We didn't really get anything ready to happen for tomorrow today. So, I don't know, any big announcements that happen tomorrow will be like of the game's own accord. I didn't prepare anything. Like, we aren't starting new infrastructure projects. We might get like a new visitor at the campsite. But otherwise, no new like things to be set up, which makes sense because we're nearing the end of like the main quest of the game, which is to get KK here, which is all we have left to do is like fill up our island with villagers and then like decorate the town. So things that'll just kind of happen naturally as time goes on, not any like big projects to undertake. So that's how that'll be. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Bye!